Hello everyone, today's Leetcode problem is Leetcode 1 to sum problem, and here you can see the tasks description. We have an integer nums and we have a target number, and we should return the indices of the two numbers so that they will help us to get the target number. And here we have another description so that we can assume that there can be only one solution and we cannot use the same element twice. And so that we have some multiple examples here. You can see that we have an array and we have a target number of 9. And the first indices that we can see is index 0 and the index 1, which is 2 and 7. And they will help us to get the 9 target. And here we have another example. 2, 3, and 4. We have a target of 6. Actually, we can get the 6 with 2 times 3, but here we have that we cannot use the same element twice. So that index 1 and index 2 is the only way to get the target 6. And here we can see that we have the last example. We have 2, 3, and target is 6. As they are not in the same index, they are not like considered the same index, we can use the 3 twice here, so that as you can see we have an output of 0 and 1. So to solve this problem, the first thing that come to the mind that we should store both numbers and the indexes, so that if the indexes are matched, we should return them. And the best way to solve this problem in this case is storing the both number and the index inside the map, so that it will help us to have an fast and easy lookup. So that number map is equal to new hash map. So the next thing that we need to do is to iterate over the numbers and check each time that the certain condition is met. There are two loops that we can use. One of them is enhanced loop, like that, nums. But in this case, as we need to store the indexes, the normal loop is much better idea. I++. And here, the first thing that we need to do is check the certain condition met. And the second thing that we need to do is adding the value to the map, putting the value to the map if the condition is not met. So first of all, we need to check the condition is met or not. So if the number map contains we need to check the target minus nums I. Then in this case we should return new int and number map get, we should get target minus nums I, and we should also return the I. However, if the condition is not met, that means that we need to add that value to the number map, so that for the next iterations, for the next lookup, we can take that value as well, so that if the condition is met, it is already returned, so that we don't need to use the else in this case. Number map, put, in this case, we are saving the number first. So target, not actual target, nums I and I. And the final way is that if there is no any number if there is no any couple that match this target, we can simply return just an empty array to the user, so that we should return something to the user in the end if nothing just happened. And when we just run this, if there is no, oh, contains key, actually, not contains. Yep. As you can see, all the test cases are passed. And when we just submit and check the correctness, as you can see, it is like one of the best way to solve this problem. And that's basically all. And if you just like the video, you can hit the like button, and I will try to share the new Leetcode problem tomorrow as well. And bye bye.